Hey, Melanin.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay.
Damien,
How are you?
Kirk.
I'm okay. How are you?
Just okay.
Yeah.
Just okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing great, man. As always.
As always.
Doing great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm loving the lighting right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's appreciate that.
It's making me look you more useful.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You've always looked like you were 12.
But yeah, we wanna make the most of the lighting that we
Yes.
have.
Yes.
As you guys can see,
Yes.
we are in a different location. Again. Because we can.
Yes.
So, hello and welcome to Potted,
With your host Kylie and Damien.
where we speak about the most uncomfortable things.
In the most uncomfortable way.
You mean in the most comfortable way? Or you playing with me?
Yeah, sometimes it isn't in the most uncomfortable way.
It's true. Like,
That's okay.
we
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
But yeah, man.
Yeah. No, that was actually a mistake.
What's a mistake?
Yeah.
You played it off really well. So yeah, guys, we're back again to talk
Yeah.
on this platform that we can talk on.
Yes.
That's what makes it nice. Yeah, I like it. Like you can just come on here and talk. You know, it's not about
Yeah.
you can just be human.
Such a
You
safe
know?
space.
Yeah.
It really is such a safe space, and it's just like that one moment where you can, something that you told me earlier in the year, and it kind of stood out to me, is that there's always going to be like noise and things happening around you, but you just have to find your peace in that moment, and that's kind of how I feel when I'm in the space. I feel like it's such a safe space, and it's the one time where I can be me and express myself really, and just not worry about anything else around me right now. Literally and figuratively.
I can feel you on that.
Yes.
You know, I love it.
Yeah.
When the way I'm saying it, I'm obviously relating it to, I'm not gonna say media, but social media, you know, like Spotify and obviously YouTube. It's not like your normal structure of video content, you know,
Yeah.
because that's obviously the space that we are also in a sense, because of YouTube, right? So we are obviously striving to have a podcast environment, but we're still creating the video part, right?
Yes.
And I think we spoke about this in our first podcast actually. How we can just or maybe that podcast didn't make it because there were lots of tests and trials where we
lots
were
of trial and errors.
just being authentic, and production circumstances didn't allow. But what we were speaking about was just talking, man.
Yeah.
And obviously it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
The setting, the environment and stuff
Yes.
where we can be more chilled and more,
Yes.
feeling more kind of free and stuff like that
Yes.
because of the environment.
Exactly.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what we are going to speak about today, because we kind of want to speak about something in particular, but obviously branch off from this particular thing.
Yes.
It's something that you guys might know.
Yeah.
Damien, you want to share with him what we want to touch on?
Okay, so yourself and I actually, I think we're big fans of Money Heist. So we want to speak about the finale episode of Money Heist, and what went down, how it ended, and what stood out to us,
And the lessons that we took from it,
the lessons that we took
individually
from it. Yes.
or respectively,
yes,
however
yes,
you
yes,
want to
yes.
say it. It's not an English class, so I'm
Yeah.
not
No, not
gonna. Still off like Denver.
bad.
But yeah, so tell me, what was your take on the start of the final episode, given that you now watched from episode 5 no? To episode 9,
Yeah,
the end of it.
Yes.
No, how are
Ten.
you
Ten.
feeling towards the whole thing psychologically? What was going on?
like psychologically, like with regards to the season overall.
Yeah, like the whole
Yes,
story
okay.
being played out, the beginning of the final episode. How did you
Yo.
feel? Because that's when the professor's walking in, right?
Yes, it was super like psychologically. I would say it was super like um, it was yo. It was like this emotional roller coaster in a sense, you know, and it was super unpredictable. So like all of these things that you think that is gonna happen actually doesn't happen, and what you don't expect to happen actually happens, and that's where kind of you in this loop of like, oh my goodness, and that's the actual real suspense for me. You know, it's that because based on the events, like even with Tokyo passing away, dying like that in the most gruesome way possible, that was like, that brought tears to my eyes. Like after that, I didn't want to watch it anymore. Honestly.
That's just like another negative.
Yeah, and like,
But I'm not talking about. I'm like relating it to like real life.
yes.
Like taking what the producers was trying to showcase.
Convey.
Yeah. And just like relating it to life, man. The whole illusion thing. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like lessons that I'm talking about. I'm just like making a reference to like the technical aspects and just the general, like, But yes, I do agree with you on that one, and like the way like the professor over the whole run of like 5 seasons, like how he navigated through things and like how everything was thought of like way before. And this is not some dumbass motherfucker. This is someone that actually is a fucking physician.
Taking calculated risks,
like
basically.
all of it.
Yeah, bruh, like
if it doesn't make sense to him, then like nah.
For me, that like when I realized that calculated risks are like the thing, because people can say that they calculated risks, but do you actually, there's a lot of people that was when they had that fake police thingy, when they like the villain's son came to come steal the gold from them, and he's just like, no, this is not happening, this is not in the plan, this is not happening, like there's no way that this is happening, because there was some other type of things that he created to happen for the police to focus on that, right? And then just the way like it was how do you say it now?
Like orchestrated.
Like the whole his body language.
Yes.
And just like the way it was, because it's like there's no way that could have happened, because I almost like I ran through all the possibilities of why, what, and how obviously the
and essentially he thought that he was like he was in control.
Yeah.
The whole entire time, like he was like
and
pulling
it's
the
so
strings.
crazy, I like because what confirmed for me was when he told him to put the weapons down, because he legitimately thought it was the cops.
Yes.
You see.
Yes.
So that was just like, it was very powerful. It was like, wow, the whole plan was there. But then even so, no. But okay, he had to know it was the son of Vernon, because he was the only person that knew about the plan.
Yes. Yes.
So that's why he could confidently give that lady the paper, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it was just wild.
That was wild for me.
That was wild, because
it was the part where the brass gold, where they just devalued it like that. Like I'm super like that was mind blowing for me, because at the moment like whatever.
But that's why that's where the psychological part comes in.
It's super, yes, exactly.
It's fake. It doesn't exist. It's like boom. It's what you give that thing value. You giving that thing value. That's why it's like that.
And out to the rest of the world, and like the markets were about to like crash, dude.
That was crazy. That was crazy to see, like the whole psychological point of money and wealth.
Yes.
That was wildly highlighted
after
in
that,
there,
like
bro.
after that, I completely understood it. Completely, like that. Just like put it in a different perspective for me, in a way that I could simply understand it. And wow.
So yeah, man.
I lost all my respect.
Because of what we were taught.
Exactly.
And what we're still being taught.
Yes.
What we made to believe, like, what should be important and what is really important that's not deemed important, you know. So, yeah, man. It just gave me even more zest now, guys, to live my life the way I want to live my life. What I feel is gonna
so
be
emotional when he was like, yeah, like my father was a thief, my brother was a thief, I'm a thief,
and I hope someday to be a father of a thief. That was so powerful because you know why? He knows who he is. He knows his roots. He knows, you know, and not to say that like you are like exactly what you are when you're like, you know what I mean. You don't have to live up to a certain thing because of whatever.
But if you want to, you can.
Exactly, and he wants to. And the thing is, he knows it's not the best thing in the world, you know. However,
but he also has his motivations for doing it, and he knows how the world is.
Exactly.
So
that's the thing. He's not stealing from people that is living hand to mouth and whatever. He's stealing from people that steals from that people. You know. That's I was just like, that's why I love that series so much, because it just like highlights the bureau and how they operate and how they just do everything to benefit them. You know, and I definitely never used to like, you know, fucks with the whole illusion thing and magic and whatever. Only until maybe like grade 8, grade 9 when I was like watching that guy. Can't remember his name now, but he's English. If you know his name, drop it in the comments. I'm sure you guys know what I'm speaking about. He's like very thin, not that tall, nice round eyes. Majority of the time used to be number 1. I can't get his name. However, his illusions were like, David Blaine or whatever, but it was like, whatever. It was like more stunty, because he was like, you know, underwater and like all this other stuff, whatever. But this guy just like, it was just like, illusions. And then when I watched Money Heist Part 1, no, not that 2019. I was in love. I was in love because it was just highlighting the illusions, man, and how illusions are so fucking real. And if I can do illusion, nigga, that means you can do illusion on me. You know? So I don't not believe that what we think is real might not be real. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about if you watched from part 1 to part 5, obviously, because there's so much that you have to put together in the puzzle to be able to understand and really take the core lessons from it, no? Like, what do you think about it? I would love to know if there's other people that also
Money Heist fans
like received it the way we kind of did, no?
Received it,
not just they stole the gold.
It's not about
it's
that.
not about that. It's like a bigger
there's
picture.
like there's underlying deeper themes that actually, you know, reinforces the main idea of what they were trying to go for. And it's really not people like, it's not like, you know, stealing isn't cool. It's like not about all of that stuff. It's really deeper than that. And also, like, gangsters really like, or whatever you want to call them, or, you know, like back in the day, like gangsters really looked after the community.
For real.
Not just like relative to South Africa, but like other like gangster organizations around the world, like even Pablo Escobar. Like I don't know what the complete story was there, but he was like more
community
reliant in the government.
Because those people now, because when you get money, you get the power, you know, and when you get the power, you get to hang with other people with power, you know. So obviously you have a choice now. Are you gonna join, or are you gonna go against the grain? And the people that highlights that all the shit's an illusion is generally the people that goes against the grain. Because they're not sellouts. So if you join, you fucking sell out, because you're just like, okay, it's easier like this for me. I can make my pockets fatter quicker. And although it's not about the greater good, and that's the difference. Like, And that's the thing, like, even though the police came after Pablo and they almost killed him, no? So it's just like, yeah, they'd rather get rid of you as quickly as possible because they think
You were threat.
they more, yeah, they obviously you're a threat, but they think that they are more than what you are. But in essence, not, because the power really lies by the people. I mean, look at the value of money. People gave that
Exactly.
thing value.
Exactly. It's true. So true.
No.
Super true.
Yeah, man. Even this very well-known brand that we are sipping
Coca-Cola.
on. People gave this value. People don't fuck with it, then it's not gonna be fucked.
Exactly.
But yeah, man.
Plus, they're excellent. Like, they have excellent marketing.
That's the thing. If you can
Excellent.
get the people, then
Yes.
you can get the power.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, it is now actually the 16th of December, guys. It's actually the day of reconciliation at the time of recording.
Yeah, happy reconciliation day, guys.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
And
So glad
we
that we're reconciling. What?
I love that you're so dramatic, Brad. Don't
I won't.
no. But anyway, so we just felt like we wanted to also share that with you guys, since it's like technically relatable content, in a sense, because like I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that kind of receive the same, you know,
like feedback.
vibes from that series, from that finale. Like, I mean, the flippin' general of the Navy, whatever, is giving this
Yeah,
their
that was
passports, their new identities.
That's also what made me lose hope in the government, and I was like, no, this is not it. Someone literally beat you to your own game, and now you're bending the rules, and like everything's legal all of a sudden.
Because it's benefiting them, right?
Yes.
Temporarily, it's benefiting them,
I mean,
because the stock markets were up, the people were happy, the people don't know, so it's fine. It's a state secret. It's now a state secret. And that's the thing. They all scared of what people, whatever.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the right thing, which is offering your services to people that need it the most.
Yes.
That is the core role of being in government and a part of a government, or just protecting the people around you. And actually what you said earlier about the gangsters, like protecting the community and stuff. Well, I was watching this podcast. Do you know the pod with Smack G, the Chillers? You know them? So Youngster was on that podcast.
Okay.
Yo, powerful podcast, dude.
What was you on?
Super awesome. Shout out to Mac G and the Chillers.
Yeah.
Slide over to our chilling spot, and check out our vibes. But I love the vibe, maybe dude. Damien, amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I love him.
No, I'm just like, that's kind of like, I don't want to go down the route right now.
What do you mean?
Like, no, we're not doing this.
They are.
Yeah, but like, I just don't want to be like, yeah.
What? Say it.
I don't want to be talking about that right now.
About what?
On this podcast.
You must give the people props, dude.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's due.
Yes,
like,
but I don't want to like
I've
be
been on a
dancing.
grind and,
Like,
like-
I get that, like, and I respect that, but like, just.
But like what? Is this because this is our podcast?
Yes, not only that, but it's just like the Amanda Dupont thing. And I just,
What's that?
Amanda Dupont.
What's that?
It's a chick. She got raped by Chup Chup, and like Chup Chup went on.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
but that's drama.
It's not drama.
What is it?
It's not drama. Anyway, moving on. Yeah.
It is drama. It's
I don't
just a
know.
lot of noise. But anyway, moving on. The point was that the point that Youngster was making, like how it was back in the day with the gangsters and stuff like that, when Carl Weber was still in District 6, and now they used to protect people, man. And I've heard this from so many other older people, where they said, like, you like a gangster will be lying on the corner now, but if auntie's like getting out the taxi
Yes.
with a lot of grocery bags, he's gonna help her.
Yes.
like there was heart, there was reason
Yes,
to.
they were like for the
to-
people, really.
Yeah, there was reason to,
Yes.
fight back because of what they were seeing and stuff. And that's what I'm saying. Like they had the money and they had the power in a sense, to be able to do certain things. But today, it's just like violence and like because the drugs are so crazy and there's so much ammunition on the
Yes.
streets, dude. Like it's insane. And I truly believe it's like
Yeah.
it's definitely injected big time. Like how much police guns on the streets.
Yeah. But that's the same with like that is the same with what was it like I think it was like Unga and Samalkak, and they used to like thingy that into the smoke machines, like to control the crowds. And I think that's where like a lot of the addiction started back then, and then they would like inject it into the communities.
Dr. Death. Pason man.
No. Oh yes, yes.
Wouter.
Yes.
You know about
Yes.
I was known as Dr. Death.
Yeah.
Basically brought shit from overseas into the land to be able to get rid of a lot of colored and black people. So yeah, man, it's definitely a lot of the poverty that has been inflicted on especially colored and black people comes from orchestrated things, orchestrated events.
Yeah.
Events that was planned to have a
Yes.
certain result.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I definitely
Man, I think it's not good to turn a blind eye to those kind of
fuck
things.
that.
Like you need to be aware of it, but it also like can't be an excuse to like sort of break those like not barriers, but like whatever was like casted upon us. It's like I think it is possible to get out of it.
100%. It's just a choice.
However, like you can't forget. You really can't forget what had happened, and I think it's part of our stories now and our history. It's really that's a part of it.
200%.
So, like I'm not embarrassed of like
100% not.
of some of my fucked up family members, and like what they've been through. Like I don't blame them either. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I just want to make way more better choices.
No, for sure. I think
That's
it's
like
a
a goal.
Mursi, it's a Mursi learning curve.
Ah,
And at the same time, we should be grateful towards these people that are, like that, or like that have been,
that example in a
yeah,
sense.
disadvantaged
Not
by
that
the
it's cool that they had to
system.
go through that.
Yeah,
However, just like it is, but on them in a sense because they decided to take the easy way
they
out.
like the
'Cause it's
easiest. I mean, they're the coolest people usually. I'm like,
No?
you're so cool. Like, how
So
did this
smart.
happen? Yeah,
freak smart.
it's only like the dumb ones that are like fucking really hope, and it's just like, you clearly don't have.
But yeah, man. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so messed up, bro.
Yes.
So much things I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, give you guys a reason to want to give me backlash on certain
wow.
things. Yeah, because like people always say, oh no, that is so, what is that word?
What?
What is that word that people use? So a lot. Okay, to it.
Like discriminatory.
Nah, I mean, with potted, guys. Please forgive me.
What does it mean? We can
Like controversial.
Oh yes.
That word is so overused. Right now.
Yeah.
It's so kills me. Oh, how can you say that? That's so controversial. Controversial, my ass. You're just speaking,
Yeah.
just talking.
Yeah.
What's in your mind?
No, I'm just
Going forward now.
I'm also thinking about 2022.
That's what I mean. Like, what's in your mind?
Because it's almost like in a week's time, and I'm like, oh
Basically.
my god.
Why?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just because it's another year doesn't mean it's like,
No, I think my year starts like when my birthday is. That's when my year starts.
What do you mean?
That's like when my year. Like, I'm going into the new year.
Hmm?
And that's when I'm going into the new year.
When are you going to the new year?
When it's my birthday.
Okay.
So I celebrated the new year like.
Already.
Yeah, when
So
it's
you
my
were already
birthday.
in 2022. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, low-key.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
ask me how that's going, and yeah, guys.
For me, it's just another day.
Yeah,
You know. Do you think time is an illusion, Damien?
time is definitely an illusion. Time is definitely an illusion. I think it's like human beings' urge just to be like precise and, you know, and like, but there's other ways of measuring things, and like, there's other, we have the sun and all of that. We don't have to see or
More natural things.
Yeah, like, and even like the seasons aren't that clear cut because it's like even moving at the moment. So, but we are able to identify when
it's gonna be more cold and when it's gonna be more hot.
Oh, the trees are like ending.
Like why does it have to be spring and autumn? Why can't they just be winter and summer? Because it's just hot and cold.
Yeah, but the trees do like thingy though.
I know.
And the flowers do like bloom.
But it's most the transformation from the summer period to the winter period, right? And I get that maybe that period can be called autumn and spring or whatever.
Because you don't want
why do you want
seasons? It's like so long.
That's 6 months. It's not that long
to be in a season. Like they switch it up.
We're still getting the same thing.
Like no.
It rained the other day.
Yeah, but that's not raining isn't specifically now. That then you need to like totally like revalue like what it means to be.
Okay. It's windy today.
Because it can be summer and winter. Doesn't mean that it's. You understand? Like you can't just say.
I'm sure there's somebody.
We just like live in Cape Town and things are like fucked
That's
up.
a lie, dude.
Like you know on God that we have like 4 different
out.
seasons. Like as the sun was moving now across our faces, like there was like grey skies, and then it was like dark sunny, and then it was like blue sky, and there was like just a lot going on here. It's windy right now. It looks like it's freaking sunny.
Places in the world also experiences 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
But we just classify it as 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, but we have like we do go through a lot.
We do.
We go through a lot. Shout out to whoever else in the world also experiences this. Anyway,
so explain to them 4 seasons if like somebody doesn't understand what we're trying to say.
When you experience like a various amount of like different like weather like events, I would say, in like one day, and it switches up like immediately. So like one time it will be like sunny, and then it will be like windy.
So weird.
And then the skies would go grey, and then it would be like, raining again. But it also smells like summer rain because it has that like, nice like fresh ground smell. And then, we just like,
What's your favorite season though?
Sure, I don't actually have one. I actually don't have one because I vibe to every. But like definitely like not too much of winter. Because like I can vibe in the summer. It's just like what I have to be doing, but like I can vibe. Because summers also give me like more energy. I can stay up longer. The winter it's like it's very depressing.
It's all in the mind, man.
Hey?
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, it's all in your mind.
What do you mean? What? It's all in the mind, because obviously winter seems gloomy and wet and
but it's cold,
wild
man.
and cold and omgedol because of the wind.
If I want that, then I'd rather go to fucking Europe. Go experience that like all year round, like
No, but I'm like, wow, I'm snap out of this right now.
Are you okay?
I'm just stoned.
Oh.
That's all. And the sun is like breaking on me.
It does like actually like really increase the vibes.
It does.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
Really.
No. Let's not talk about that right now.
Someone's trying to phone you. Yeah, it's your mom.
Amanda's trying to call me while I'm recording a podcast.
Okay, how are we gonna do this one?
Must I answer the phone?
Yeah, let's
That's
answer
so
the phone.
rude.
This is on
We
the phone.
talking?
Put it on loud.
No, dude.
So they can.
Hello? No, that's fine. Yes. Just hold on. Yes, we left after 3. We left like just after. We left just after 3.
Oh, okay. So you sleep like I'm fine. But you can just get costume tomorrow and stuff.
That's correct. Okay. So WhatsApp call. WhatsApp call always be reconnecting. So yeah, anyway.
Yo, that's rude.
What?
You just ended.
Because it's reconnecting.
Oh.
Because I obviously don't have data anymore.
Oh, hectic.
So yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
You see, I told you.
What?
Like, I told you, like.
Hello?
Hi, are you going by yourself tomorrow?
Yeah.
Don't be late, please, huh?
I won't. Say hello.
I don't know, it's not a show.
Hello, Auntie Rene.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good and you.
Good. You are on a little force now, you know.
Mommy, you're on our podcast right now. Do you know that?
Huh?
We're recording you on the podcast right now. Say hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Say hi.
Listen, yeah.
Huh?
Don't be late for work, eh?
You, mommy, you like it's telling everyone that I'm late on the podcast.
I saw you do the work.
Okay. See you.
For your lots of money, tell them you don't come cheap.
You know, boss. You know my value. Okay. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, don't be late.
I'll try not to be late.
Oh, do you arrive late though?
Not late. That's late for her.
What?
Like getting there just before 7:30. It's like you're late.
Yeah, but I've realized old people love getting to work like an hour before the time.
It's like fucking 3 in the morning.
Like,
It's
what
like
are you
3
gonna
in the
do?
morning.
All that unpaid out like time.
Never mind. It's not about that, man.
It's like now I'm here and I'm not even being paid to be here.
It's not about that. Like obviously for her, she's a business owner, so it's different for her, and I get that. And I also have shit to do, man. You know.
Yeah.
I have shit to do, and I obviously it would have been way different if if there was nobody else there to do what I'm supposed to do in the morning.
Yes.
Like put the laptops on and stuff like that.
Okay, but then if you're setting up, then you're also supposed to be there early, Kale. Come on.
I'm not setting up. Other people's doing that.
And now what are you talking about laptops and stuff like that?
I'm saying not what I'm supposed to do in the sense of like you must also do that. Why? There's other people that can do that. You know?
But
that's
maybe
learning.
Maybe she thinks that
to
that's
do
your
that.
responsibility, or she wants
To
you
put
to
the
do
laptop
that.
on.
Yeah.
Hell to the motherfucking no. That's on period. To put a laptop on. That's not my role there.
Okay, then.
That's not why I need to be there. I need to be there for another mission.
Okay, then maybe there's a slight misunderstanding.
No, she knows. She's being a mom. It's true. She know how to teach me punctuality and all of that stuff. Like, bruh, I'm there. I'm there for one reason only. Is to fucking get the customer to pay the money. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's like a really nice. Like, tell me what you do, but say it in a very nice way.
Yeah, man. Nothing serious. That's all I need to do.
You know.
I don't have to put the laptop on. Someone else can do that. They also get paid. You know? And we have great teamwork there, man. You know, that's what I love. Teamwork really makes the dream work. Because that's the thing, like, I'm literally on a mission to help my mother achieve her dreams and goals.
Yeah. That's very supportive of you. Extremely.
Yeah.
She's very blessed.
I'm very blessed.
And you're very blessed.
I'm very blessed.
But you were blessing to her.
Yeah, I guess.
You are blessing
but
to
I
your
mean, like,
parents.
I feel I'm, like, blessed because, like, just to have, because of what I want, you know, in life and stuff. To have made a decision like that, I feel like I'm super blessed.
Yes.
Like a strong mindset. Just like, because it's not the, you know, the best to work with your parent. Because it can be mom or dad, you know.
I would like so vibe with my dad.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
I've
mindset, man.
I've worked with my dad and he was fine.
That's just the mindset, man. And
Well,
also,
maybe
you know
worked with him in, like,
how
a different industry though, but like I would have gone along.
you know how moms are. They're very like
Yeah.
nurturing.
Yes.
Alles moet op sy plek is in a sense of you must do it like 10 days before the time and whatever.
Yeah.
But I just like believe that
The only
you
nice
can
thing is they cook
utilize
all
your
the
time.
food. That's like the real. That's it. There's never a day that goes by that like you don't have food and
No
it's
lie.
like
She came to the office the other day. It's like, "We're Nando's." I'm like, yo, I'm so hungry. Get to Nando's. Get to Nando's.
nah, they got it.
Please be on me from the room.
She
But
really
yeah,
got
man. I'm definitely growing in a different sense though. Because I have worked with my mom before.
Mm.
And it was different. I was receiving it completely different. And I was giving completely different
And
than
you're
what
also
I
just
am
like
now.
at a different place in your life. At an extremely different place, and I think it will also just like cocooning in a way.
What are you saying? I'm a butterfly now.
I mean, somewhere in
Nah,
between.
yeah.
Like you haven't like.
I'm like a fat caterpillar. a gooey caterpillar.
Dude, you got
But
it.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking stone caterpillar. That's what you are. But yeah,
Anyway,
guys.
I just want to apologize that you guys had to hear the conversation that I had on my cell phone. But yeah.
Don't even. They should be understanding. But I think at this point, like, I think we should take it upon ourselves. If there are any changes, you can write to us. But we should call them the potties. I think we should.
The potties is the one.
Yes.
I really like the potties.
Yeah.
The potty sits really well with me.
It does.
And I like sitting on the potty.
Literally.
Huh?
Literally, you had
But it
a
was
rough
fun.
week.
Yo,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah.
But it was fun being here again with you guys.
Yeah.
I love having
Always.
the different settings. It's
Always.
beautiful.
Always.
It's giving me so much life to just keep on going.
No.
Because who said you must have one setting?
Yes. And that's the mad thing. You can literally record like.
Anyway, you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the next time we'll do it on the beach.
Yeah,
with
I
the
think we
box.
should. We should have the
With the
views,
sound.
Yes. Views or whatever.
But anyway,
You got
until
it,
next
pal.
time, you guys must be.
Thank you so much for being here with us and supporting us and like being on us with this journey. Yeah,
Leave a like
we
and
really means the world to us.
appreciate your time.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
And thank you for being here with me once again. Mildred.
Thank you. But yeah, man, enjoy your festive season.
Yeah, and have a very good
This
week
will probably be the last video
for the year.
for 2021.
Yeah.
It's being recorded because next week is like
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. So we
No, it
are.
won't be the last video.
Maybe it won't because maybe you'll get back earlier because you're gonna go away.
Am I seeing you on Sunday?
I was going to the event.
Yes. Oh, okay. Am I not going with you?
Do you wanna go with me?
I thought like we. So,
Guys,
tell them what the event is though.
guys, if you're listening to this or watching this, I have. So, my co-host, our co-host,
Yeah.
your communication skills sucks.
No, it doesn't. Like we actually had a conversation about it, and then we mutually agreed that I would go. Cause you asked me a second time, then I was like, yeah, I'll go. Then, because I said that I'll be vlogging, and you guys have like crew behind the scenes videos. So I was like,
Was it confirmed?
well, I already insinuated that I would go with you.
Anyway, so now he's going with me. That's completely fine with me. That's gonna be more excellent now.
Yeah.
So actually, it's
Like I can't believe you're
So-
making me out to be like I
Because
didn't
you
mention
don't
it. Like I'm
you-
bad at
you- 'cause
communication.
you'll be
I'm
like,
so sorry. I mentioned it.
listen. You be like, you gonna go with me? Yeah. Are you sure? No, I'm inside. Like that's how you communicate.
Yeah, but like
Your
the fact that
tonality-
you're asking me twice. So like now you're making me doubt myself. Like, do you really want me there? Like, why are you asking me a second time? Like
Because it's like I don't because I don't want you
if
to
I
feel
told you the
like.
first time and then it's like already I probably thought about it
But
already.
it's the
And
tonality. You don't understand. You're like, almost like, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna go with you because you asked me.
okay, I'll work.
Do you get that?
I'll work on the tonality, but that doesn't have anything to do with communication though.
It does.
Like it doesn't mean that I'm bad at communicating.
Tonality is a part of communication.
Yes, but like not like a big part of
It's a
communication.
huge part of communication.
No, then that's your like ideas of like tonality and like what you perceive as like rough and like what you call it, you know.
It's not just like what I perceive. It's like literally, the numbers are there.
Where's the numbers?
So we can Google this, or we can just go read the book that I read. It's called The Straight Line. Jordan Belfort wrote this, right? He basically bases that communication as three, what?
Aspects or
Yeah,
like, or,
no? Which is body language, tonality, and obviously talking, right? So 45 plus 45 is equal to 90, right? So 45% of communication is body language. The other 45% of communication is tonality, and the 10% is talking. So tonality is very important. If you say something in a certain way, it's like, okay, what do you mean? You know? Well, not just you, babes. Like, I'm talking about in general.
Yeah.
So it's very important. But anyway,
it's like that's just like it's such a loose way of, you know, because there's different forms of communication. Like now you're limiting it just to like, you know, that specific thing.
what?
Like it was just like talking. You know, what if the communication took
That's
place
what I'm
somewhere
saying.
else?
Like, it's 45, 45, and 10. So you can communicate with 45% of da 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 whatever. I don't know how to like say it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what
And
you're saying.
just with body language, where you can just do gestures.
I hear you.
You know, senior.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in the event that we're going to. It's called the Summer Kick-Off, no? It's happening at Goed Verwachting or Goed Verwachtig in Lowry's Pass / Somerset West.
Yes.
Where a very, very, very talented and strong-willed, very powerful mindset person. It's only 18 years old, guys. Like,
artist
crazy.
/ entrepreneur.
Artist. It's just a great human being. He goes by the name of the narrator CPT. Gonna go watch him perform and support the guy in
No, for real. He's like heavy. He's like
I see him like that.
Yes,
for sure.
dude, like for real. Like
Just gives me Nupsy vibes.
Yeah.
Give me Ras vibes. Give me like, you know.
It's even the voice.
Yeah, give me youngster vibes in a sense of energy and
like
mindset.
the way he's grooming him, like grooming.
Exactly.
To the
Gonna
person
support
that
the guy.
Yes.
And I trust we'll also individually, you know, learn lessons.
Yeah.
You know, always looking at a positive note and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we will be doing. This Sunday, the 19th of December. If you're watching this right now and you were at the event, you may be watching it like 2 months from now, 6 months from now, and you were at this event, please do us a favor and drop what is something that can showcase the festive vibes. Drop a Christmas tree. Drop a Christmas tree right now in the comments. 3 Christmas trees and we'll give you a follow back.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and listening to us. It's once again been such a pleasure being here. And we'll see you. I definitely think we're gonna add another episode in, so we'll see you next week.
You think so?
Yes. We have to make a way.
The grind is on the grind.
Yes.
Grind till the end.
Yes.
No? But until next time, thank you. Bye.
Bye.